Now to others. Tonight, new insight on the enduring problems at the post office in North Georgia. Earlier today, Senator Jon Ossoff toured the infamous Palmetto sorting facility to get a first-hand look at what's going on there.
While cameras weren't allowed inside, Fox 5's Rob DiRienzo was there and pressed the senator for answers about what he's doing about it.
Well, behind these walls lays the source of so much frustration across North Georgia. Senator Jon Ossoff says he showed up here to apply pressure to the people in charge.
USPS is letting Georgians down. It is my role, it is my obligation, it is my duty to hold them accountable.
Senator Jon Ossoff got an inside look at the Postal Service's disastrous rollout of its regional processing facility in Palmetto. The Postal Service did not let us go inside with him. He says the problems here fall on the shoulders of the people calling the shots.
It was not properly planned for. It was not properly managed. There was no one in charge. And the results have been devastating for Georgians.
That poor management, he says, is the fault of Postmaster General Louis DeJoy. A few weeks ago, he slammed DeJoy's actions as, quote, baffling and disturbing. Do you think at this point, Louis DeJoy should lose his job?
The Postmaster General can only be fired by the Board of Governors of the U.S. Postal Service. I have extraordinarily low confidence in the Postmaster General based upon the incompetent management.
The regional facility opened in February and was supposed to make things easier, but so far it's done the exact opposite. The post office claims things are slowly getting better. Since March, it says first-class performance has improved 30%. Quote, while we're not entirely satisfied with the current levels, this positive trend indicates the challenges we faced in March are being actively addressed.
I'll believe it when I see it. I'm looking for results and sustained results.
And with the presidential election right around the corner, Ossoff thinks absentee voters should take a posture of trust but verify.
I would encourage folks who plan to vote by mail to do so as early as possible and to vigilantly monitor the progress of their ballot.
Now DeJoy has committed to getting things back in order here, meaning pre-Palmetto performance rates by the middle of June. We're going to stay on top of this to see if that happens. In Palmetto, Rob DiRienzo, Fox 5 News.
Rob, thanks. Breaking news in DeKalb.